Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another Vlogmas video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys 26 books that I want to read in 2026. I know if you watched last year's video, 25 books to read in 2025, I completely failed. I only read about 6 books this year. I know, very low number, especially compared to my past years. Like 2 years ago I read like over 25 books. I think I read like 26 or 27 books. Crazy. This year didn't do so well. It's only because I was getting so busy with life and starting a new job and finishing up school. So yeah, it's not what I expected, but hey, new year, new books, new opportunities to get some reading done. And now since I'm driving a lot more, I can listen to so many audiobooks, so I'm hoping that that will help me get through my books faster. So I have 26 books that I want to show you guys that I want to read in 2026. A lot of them, actually pretty much all of them, are series. And I really want to finish books that are part of a series because I have so many and I just want to complete them to say that I completed the series or I just finished reading all the books that the author had to offer. I just have a couple that I read the first book or the first 2 books and I just want to binge the entire series and then just put it on my shelf and say I completed it. So these are 26 books that I'm going to read in 2026. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So this series comes in 5 books and it was like one of my first series I ever bought because I have the old covers. I'm just missing 2 of the books. So I have the first 3 books. I'm just missing the other 2. And I need to buy them before the old covers are no longer in store. So I'm just going to show it. It's The Deal. It is the Off-Campus series by L. Kennedy. I read the first book. I loved it. Like, I was eating this up. It was so good. And I started the second book. And then, since it was new characters and I wasn't used to that, I kind of just stopped reading it. So I really want to jump back into this. This is a 5-book series. So the first book is The Deal. Then we have The Mistake, The Score, The Goal, and The Legacy. I heard this is such a great series and I'm just so upset that I just never finished it. So 2026, we gotta get on it. Especially since this is like one of my first series that I ever read the beginning of and never finished it. So definitely want to get onto this one. The next series that I want to start this year, I actually read the first book and I was hooked and I just want to buy the whole series, but I was not going to buy it. I bought the second book and guess what? I didn't read it. So I'm glad I didn't buy the whole series yet, but I think I will in 2026. The Addicted Calloway Sisters series. I heard so many good things and amazing things about this series. I stopped hearing about it and I know it's been a couple years since this has been like popular, but I am just so ready to read the series. It is a 10-book series, so there's 5 books in the Addicted series and then 5 books in the Calloway Sisters series. I just really want to binge it. It's 10 books though, so since there's 2 series within this one series, there's a specific order that you read these. So first is Addicted to You, then Ricochet, and then the first book in the Calloway Sisters series, which is Kiss the Sky. And then the third book in the Addicted series, which is Addicted for Now. And then Hot House Flower, which is part of the Calloway Sisters series. You read the Addicted book number 4, Thrive. And then you read the last book in the Addicted series, which is Addicted After All. And then you finish the series off with books 3, 4, and 5 in the Calloway Sisters series. And book 3 is Fuel of Fire. Book 4 is Long Way Down, and book 5 is Some Kind of Perfect, which I heard Some Kind of Perfect, I think it's like under 1,000 pages, something like that. It's up there, like really high amount of pages. So 10 books. It's a long series, but I heard nothing but amazing things about this series. This next series, I loved the first book. The love triangle, the mystery, I was hooked in. Once again, the second I started that second book, I was halfway through and I could not pick it up and I was so upset. It's because I read a book in between instead of going in order. And this is the Inheritance Game series. I loved this first book. I was hooked. Then I read another random romance in between, went into the Hawthorne Legacy, it took me out. Like, I was just so mad. So I'm really hoping I can dive into this series really, really soon. I love, look how pretty they are. They're so pretty. And last Christmas, 2 Christmases ago, I got the Brothers Hawthorne, which is like the last book in this like complete series. There's like other parts of the series that it's like kind of into this world, but this is like the last book that's like part of this world. So I really just want to do these 4 books, and if I really enjoy it, I'll branch off to other series. But I need to read this. Like, it's been sitting on my shelf and it's staring at me, and I need to read it and need to know what happens because it's so good. Next book series, I read half of the series. I want to either reread it, which I probably will. I'm going to reread the first 2 books, finish the last 2 books, and then go on to its connected series. So that is the Twisted series. You guys have seen me hold these books up probably many times before. So I read Twisted Love and Twisted Games. Literally one of my favorite books ever. I was hooked on both of these. They're both engraved in my mind. I love them. I think about them very often. I've heard nothing but amazing things about Twisted Hate and Twisted Lies. Don't know why I'm not picking it up. I think it's because I stopped and then the new covers of these books came out. So then I picked them up and then I just never read them. So my goal is to definitely read this entire series on top of reading the connected series, which is called The King of Sin. Reading the connected series, which is called King of Sin. And the first book is called King of Wrath. And guess how many books are in the King of Sin series? 7. The series came out in 2022 and she's still working on books. The 6th book doesn't come out until April of 2026. And then the last book in the series, book 7, doesn't come out until April of 2027. So if I want to get through this, I can catch up, read the first 5 books, and then wait for the other ones. So that might be my go-to idea. But I can't believe it's 4 books plus another 7. Insane. The next series I'm just going to hold up and you can tell me what you think. Yeah. I need to finish this series. I don't know if I updated anyone on this series, but I read the first 4 books and I love them. Like, obsessed. I love this series. I love this world. Like, I can't get over it. But this, it's a little intimidating. So it's about 750 pages and like these were really, I was breezing through these. These were amazing even though they were really big. This one, I just said no. So once again, my friend was like, you have to read it. It's so good. Like, you already read the rest of the series. You just need to finish. You know what the problem was? After I read the first 3, I stopped. I read other books, jumped onto this one, forgot everything. It's been like a year and a half since I read this one. So me getting right into the last book, that's how I feel about it. I really want to finish the series. I feel like I have to restart. Either skimming or just fully going through and annotating them, because these books I'm going to have forever. And I just love these covers. They're just so amazing and I love this world, so I might as well just highlight everything, annotate everything. So I think I'm going to have to restart the series in order to actually enjoy and understand this last book. And the last series I'm going to be talking about is the Dreamland Billionaire series. This is the first book. It's called The Fine Print. My fiance gifted me this book and I just heard nothing but good things about it. And it's like a Disney World type amusement park vibe with some romance in it. So pretty. Kind of got hooked on the cover, honestly. But this is a 3-book series. This is a 3-book series, so it's pretty quick, straightforward, and so far reading the back of it and just hearing reviews, I just want to jump into the series and I just don't want to stop. I just want to read the 3 books and then just be done with it and just tell myself that I read this series. So the first book is called The Fine Print, the second book is called Terms and Conditions, and the last book in the series is called Final Offer. I love this cover, so hopefully it motivates me to read the series next year. And the last book I have for 26 books I want to read in 2026. Honestly, all the series, I think that goes over my 26 books in 2026, but the last one's a standalone, and my fiance actually gave me this book because he read the book and loved it, and I really want to jump into it because it's so interesting. It relates to our field, which is pretty cool, and it's called Ghost Boy. don't know if anyone's heard of it before, but I can't wait. It seems so interesting, and he loved it. So if I get a recommendation from him to read a book, I gotta read it. So this is my only standalone, and I hope to read this hopefully in the beginning of the year. Whenever I get around to it, I just hope I get to read it next year. And thanks for letting me share with you all the books that I want to read in 2026. Thank you guys so much for watching today's Vlogmas video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace!